there's some new characters. Hiroyuki Sanada, Clancy Brown, Scott Adkins, Shamir Anderson. So we're meeting Rina Sawayama. So there's a whole cast of new characters. Donnie Yen, and so there's the world of the high table and the continental expands.
Very excited. Very excited. It's always nice to be in Premiere, and especially this one. I think it's the accumulation of all the fans and action fans, particular. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to see the outcome. Like, I've been preparing for the last 41 years in my entire career, you know. I just jump right into the character and let it flow. Wonderful. Chad is a great director. He not only understands action, but he really understands drama as well. And he really understands how each actor, their ability and potential. And he can bring out every actor's maximum capability, which you will see in this episode.
I don't get to do too much fighting, but I can tell you that they work their asses off, and that the preparation it's painstakingly detailed. There are a number of sequences in this thing that you think you got to the middle of it, and then it's like it just keeps going and going. And just for me, Paris, the bits in Paris, just out of this world.
The first one was a tight, independent, well-plotted, well-paced, well-executed thriller with some terrific actors in it. And then it was an unexpected hit, but I mean, it did well. Lionsgate took it on and then decided to make another one. Then it blew out, it seemed to sort of go out of all proportion.
You look at the cast and the crew and you'd go, okay, well the time in between has been like 3 years or so. I think we all change and we all try to get better at what we do. So hopefully number 4 has a little bit of evidence of the new and improved us from the last movie. I mean, we all try to be better. Keanu's trying to put more of himself in. We've tried to put more of ourselves in. So hopefully people will see that we actually, or at least try to improve. Lance has been one of our most beloved members of the John Wick family since we started. I think he's one of the first people we ever cast in the original John Wick. To know Lance is to know how infectious his personality is, to absolutely know that he's been a mentor. Like, you know, being a first-time director when we first met, you know, you're expected to know things sometimes. So you can have that conversation with Lance, like, I'm not really sure what to do here, but I know we want, and he just puts his hand on his shoulder and goes, I got you, we're good. I mean, he's been such an influence in the series. I think his DNA is all over this movie, so.
No, they're not fun. If you're doing it right, the action is painful, it hurts. You've got to be some sort of sadomasochist to really enjoy it. I don't particularly enjoy the process of it, but what I love is the end result, and that's what makes it all worthwhile. Chad, Keanu have a saying on the set, and it was, "Wick is pain."
It's the ultimate action movie, the best in the world, and I get to be a part of it, playing Tracker, who has a companion, a dog. He's the newest guy in the crew. He's an anarchist, he's a contrarian, he's the outside guy coming into the party, trying to mess things up, and but also has a lot of heart, which we'll see throughout the film, which is really, really cool, and has a lot to give and a lot to offer. I'm excited for the world to see what I've done with him.
This one, I needed my seatbelt. I couldn't like stop shaking and moving, and it was crazy. Too much. It's adrenaline rush. It's a very overwhelming. Everything is beautiful. Cinematography, the action sequences, the engagement with the characters. You know, I'm a fan. You know what I can say.